Hello, dear students. You are welcome back to Dynamic Global Solution. And what I will be teaching you today is paper 22 of 2023. You can download the source file from the link I put in the description of this video. So this is the question, paper 22, May-June 2023. Now, I'm starting with the document production, which is um, the easiest one, of course. The question says you have been supplied with the following source file or this one. Now, the first one is to open the file J2322 evidence. So I have the file somewhere here, J22 evidence. Let me open it with Microsoft Word. Okay. Now, the next question says that make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of the document. Basically, all what you need to do here is to put it in the header. So the file has opened. Just double click here. Then you can put your name, then center number, then candidate's number in the header. Just double click. So this part, then you can close this. Then the next question says, so save this document in your work area as evidence, followed by your candidate number, then for example, evidence 999. So you will need your evidence document during the examination to place screenshots when required. So just click on File, then Save As and File. You can save it in your work area as evidence, then followed by your center name. Then you change this one to Word document. Now save it. Now the next question that says tax 2 document. So you are going to edit a document about virtual cycling, blah blah blah. Then after that, using suitable software. Let me just maximize this so that you can see it clearly. Okay. From here, the question now says, so using suitable software, open this file. So I have the file somewhere, this one. I'm going to open it. Open with Microsoft Word. Okay, this is the file. Now, so the page setup is set to A4 landscape orientation with 2.5 centimeter margin. Do not make any changes. We are not going to do anything here. Now, 3 paragraph style has already been created. Do not make any changes to this. Then save the document in your work area with the file name vcycling. So let's save this file. File, save as, then browse, then save it as this. As usual, you need to change it from RTF to Word document, then click on this. Done. Now the next question, make sure that it is safe in the format of the software we are using. That's Word document. We have done that. Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure that there is evidence of file type. Okay, then let's come back here. Where is it? This is it. Just try to expand this one a little bit. We say doc. So look at your keyboard, press print screen on your keyboard, print screen, then come to the evidence file, Control V to paste. So you can try to reduce, just crop this part away so that everything will be fully visible. This only thing that the examiner wants to see. All right, click here, then make it a little bit bigger so that the examiner can see clearly. Now the next question now says, place in the header of the vcycling document the text in the header reported by, so followed by a space. Okay, let's look at the header. So the question never said, just double click anywhere here, then you place this one in the header. All right, then followed by a space, followed by space, we put a space, then and your name, center number, and cardinal number right aligned. Okay, your name, center number, and candidate number right aligned. So in that regard, you put your name, then um, center number, then candidate number right align. Just click here, put it in the right. All right. Then the next question says place in the footer automated page number right align as well. Place in the footer. Well, you can do the same thing here too. Instead of just clicking on insert, this is a very quick way of doing it if you want. But if you don't want that, you can just close this and you open header again. So let's place in the footer page number. You click on current position, then this is it. Now, but it's going to be right aligned. Just click here to put it in the right. All right. Then make sure that all the alignments match the page margin. No other text is there. Header and footer are displayed on all pages. Everything are okay. So in that regard, since we finished all what they want us to do, just click here to close it. Now, create where is it? Okay, this one, or the next question. Select the subheading benefits and the following text up to and including the paragraph ending being developed continuously. So we need to highlight all these one benefits, then you take it down until okay, this place. Then what do we need to do? Change the page layout so that only this text is displayed in two columns of equal width with 2 centimeter space between them. Alright, you click on layout, you see column, more column, then 2 centimeter. You choose the 2 column, then 2 centimeter between them. Press OK. Then it's going to look like this. Now, the next question says create and store the following style, basing it on the default or normal paragraph. So we need to create a new style now, v subhead. Just copy this, and then you come to this place, click on home, click here, click on this place, okay, here, then you click on new style, this place. Now we are going to give it a name. All right, we are going to give it a name, and the question clearly says that you should base basing it on default or normal paragraph style. So in that case, you need to choose style. You need to choose the where is it? This one. Okay, you choose the normal one. You want to base the new style you want to create now, you want to base it on the normal one according to the question. Now, what we need to do for VC subhead, it needs to be serif 16 center. Serif 16 center. Serif font is Times New Roman. Okay. Why? I've already explained that in previous video. Any font which has edge, we call it serif font. So the one that has no edge, like something like Calibri, we call it sans serif. So serif font is Times New Roman. Then this one needs to be 16. Then for enhancement, it needs to be center, bold, italic. Center is going to be center, is going to be bold, is going to be italic. Then this one should be single, 0 and 8. Space after is going to be 8. So what you do for this is click on here, format paragraph, then line spacing is single, space before is 0, space after is going to be 8. All right, you can place these two beside each other. But before you click on OK, normally the question will ask you to take a screenshot. Let's see. So place this in your evidence document. Okay, we need to take a screenshot. Print screen on your computer, then come back here. Oh, okay, press OK and press OK for this. All right, we are going to change this one later, by the way, so no worries about that. But Just to be on safe side, you can just click on body so that everything becomes normal as it is. So come to evidence file and you can paste this one. So format, crop, then reduce the size. Reduce the size like this, so it's fully visible. So like this. All right. Now, the next one then says, identify the four subheading in the document and apply VC subhead style to each one. So what are the four subhead we have? Number one is this. Click, subhead, apply. Number two, drawbacks, apply. Number three, equipment, apply. And finally, virtual cycling apps. Yeah, these are the four subhead in this document. Then locate and move the following. Locate and move the following paragraph. Cycling is an excellent until a mass participation improvement. A mass participation event. So where is it? Cycling. You can just copy this and Control F and you can search. Okay, this paragraph until here, this paragraph until here, so that it appears as a new paragraph immediately after subheading benefits. So we need to copy this. So from here, just copy or cut. You can cut it, then you put it here according to the question. Okay, it appears as a new paragraph immediately after the subheading benefits. Now, is that what the question asks us to do? Let me check it again. Locate and move the paragraph so that it appears as a new paragraph immediately after the subheading benefits. Yeah. Then the next question says import the image, this image, and place it in the paragraph beginning cheating has become an. Okay, where is it? Let me copy and search. Control F. Fine. Okay, this one we need to put an image there. Insert picture. This device. Okay, this one. This. Where's the image? This is the image. Insert. But the image is quite big. Let's look at the question first. So now rotate the image 180 degree. Rotate the image 180 degree. So you come to rotate here. This one is 90 degree. All right. If you click it one time, it's 90 degree. Click it another time, that's 180 degree. All right. Then the next question says, format the image so that it is resized to width of 4 centimeter with the aspect ratio maintained. So you click here, width 4 centimeter. You make it to be 4 centimeter. Then aspect ratio is maintained. And format the image so that, okay, done. It is aligned to the right of the column and top of the paragraph starting this. To the right of the paragraph. So we put it towards the right. By the way, you see that we cannot move this image. All what we need to do is right click. Then you see wrap text. You choose through. You choose this option. Then you can move it towards the right. Let me close this one. Move it in the right of the paragraph here. Then the next question says the text wrap around the image. Done. Now locate the table in the document. Format the first row of the table so that it looks like this. It looks exactly like this. So in that regard, where's the table? Okay, this is the table. Maybe to make it easy, let me just minimize this document. Let me minimize. Then drag it somewhere here. Okay. They are beside each other now. It's much more easier for me to work. So locate the table in the document. Format the first row of the table so that it looks like this. So then I can just highlight this. The first thing is the background. So you click here, you choose the gray background, something like this. Yeah, they should be okay. Then the second thing is I should put it in the center. All right, I should put it in the center. And then for design, if you come here or in the layout, let's put it in the center here. See, centrally aligned. Then for region is okay. Everything looks okay here. Look at this region, or this one is left aligned, so everything looks okay, nothing to change here. But what about this? What do we need to change here? Middle East and North Africa, then together with 26 and this 52. 26 and 52, basically they are, yeah, like this. So you choose this option, align bottom center. All right, it's not even center, by the way, it's actually left. Align center left, align bottom left, sorry. Then what about the last one, rest of the word? That one is okay too. There's nothing much to change here. Yeah, everything looks okay. Now the question answer is, that's why it's just only 2 marks. There's nothing much to change here. So the background, that's 1 mark, and to do this one as well, that's another 1 mark, making 2 marks. Now the question answer, sort the data in the table from Asia Pacific to rest of the world. We need to sort it into descending order of download growth, into descending order of download growth. So download growth, you can just highlight this, then you want to go for descending order. So which means we are using, so we choose the download growth. You see the way how I highlight this? I highlight from here, then you come here, then we choose descending order, then you press OK. The entry is not valid for sorting. Please type or select another entry from the, oh sorry, I think the best thing is we choose, oh god, okay, highlight everything from here. All right, then you click here. So click here. Then now what are we using now? We are using column 3. If you look at it, column 3 is the download growth, right? That's column 3. Then we are doing this in descending order. Press OK. You see it's now in descending order, just as easy as that. Oh, sorry, for some reason this is not correct. Highlight from here. You don't need to highlight the title. So then click here. We are using the column 3 and descending order, and that's all. Everything is okay now. Then the next question says, insert a new row as the last row in the table and enter the following details. So just click here, then you press tab on your keyboard, So you need to type America. All right, then it's 7%, then this one is 19%. Oh, then afterwards the question says, apply the VC table style to rows 2 to 8. Row 2 to 8. This is it. VC table style. Click here. Which one is table style? This one. Apply. Now make sure that all the text of each row display on one line. All the text of each row display on one line. Okay, this one is on 2 lines. So we need to double click here. Double click so that everything display on one line. Then the table border and all the data fits within the column width. Yeah, it fits within the column width. But if you want to check that, you can always click on layout, then you will see the auto fit. Where is it? On layout, oh, here you see the auto fit, and you can choose auto fit window. All right, auto fit window. And the next question is, there is an 8-point space after the table. 8-point space after the table. So you can just highlight this. So then you come to paragraph, home, paragraph. There is an indentation, spacing after. That would be 8 points. If it works, let's try this. You see, spacing after. No, it doesn't look like it works. Well, another way of doing this is you can highlight this. All right, then you come to paragraph. Then this one is going to be space before. It's going to be 8. So press OK. You see there is a space between the table and the text. All right. So then the next question says spell check and proofread the document. Make sure that so the table is not split over 2 columns. So everything is okay. There is no widow. There are no widows or orphans. Let's check. Is there any widow or orphans? No. Then there are no. What's the meaning of widow or orphans? It means there is no any text that is actually standalone. For example, let's say this one, something like this. This one is called widow or orphan. All right, there is nothing like this. Just only one line cannot be alone. It needs to be together with others. Then the next question says, are all original style are maintained? Then all the style are applied consistently, and the spacing is consistent between all items. Save the document using the same file format and print the document, and you can claim your marks. So all what you can do here, everything looks okay, although you can proof check as well. Click on view, and or where is it, review, and you can see the check and grammar. So you can check this one to see is everything okay or not, everyone. So just click here and just try to check if this saves and some other few things. So that's why it's 1 mark, by the way. The question clearly says that, where is it? Check, spell check and proofread the document. So when you spell check and proofread the document, whatever any mistake that is there, then you can correct it. So that one is also 1 mark on its own. No, this one you can leave this one alone. All right. Then the next video is going to be on database. So thank you for watching. Bye.